Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, our first stop in South Talladega County tonight as the Generals from Horseshoe Bend take on the B.B. Comer Tigers. And it didn't take Horseshoe Bend long to get on the board to take a 7-0 lead as Trace Meta scores for Horseshoe Bend. They come right back after another B.B. Comer fumble with Worthy to Hurd from 15 yards out to make it 14-0. Still, in the first quarter, Horseshoe Bend continuing to mount pressure on the Tigers, and Trace Meadows with another touchdown run, this time 24 yards, and it's 21-0. In the second quarter, with a 21-0 lead, and B.B. Comer's fans not in their seats really good. Here's a big 65-yard beautiful throw and catch from Worthy to Meadows, and it's 28-0 Horseshoe Bend. That's how it stood at halftime. B.B. Comer comes back and scores late in the fourth quarter with freshman Raphael Johnson with a nice 28-yard touchdown run. You see Raphael there. You'll see a lot more of him this season for the B.B. Comer Tigers. After the game, we caught up with Coach Mike Battles, and he was not real happy with the performance of his Tigers tonight.
We got to be aggressive. We're not aggressive. We let people come down here and knock us around. We don't hit back. Until we start doing that, then, you know, it's going to be the same. We've got 10 more ball games, and all of them this tougher. So that's the whole thing. Either we got to get out there and get at them, or they're going to come take advantage of us.
And B.B. Comer losing to Horseshoe Bend tonight, 34-10. Sylacauga on the road to Chilton County tonight to take on the Tigers, and first quarter action. Chilton County strikes quickly and takes the lead early in the first quarter as they lead Sylacauga by a score of 7-0. But the Aggies right back as Keaton Wilson, the quarterback, runs it in for the Aggies. And then on into the third quarter, it's 3rd and goal for the Aggies, and Tashawn Looney runs it in to put the Aggies up 35-26. And 6 minutes to go, Decarius Mickey runs in for another touchdown for the Aggies. Sylacauga goes on to defeat Chilton County tonight in Clanton. So a leg up for the Aggies. Next week, big matchup for the Aggies. It's a home game against the Anniston Bulldogs. Coach Matt Griffin, we talked to him right after the game.
Hey, listen, I'm just proud for the kids. I mean, we're just very inexperienced, and for them to get a win at Chilton County, it's really big for our confidence. We've got a long way to go before we're a good football team, you know, but I promise you, we're going to go back this week. We're going to try to correct everything and cut those mistakes in half to beat a good Anniston football team. You know, you're only as good as your last game, and so we got another one coming up.
Local highlights tonight brought to you by Dixie Drug Company, Sylacauga's oldest continuous same ownership drugstore. John and Mickey, back to you at 24.